Pham Quoc Bin was born on February 18, 1993 in Hanoi, Vietnam, to a family with a deep appreciation for sports. His father, an amateur athlete in his youth, instilled a love for physical activity in his children from a very young age. However, it was Pham Quoc Bin who displayed an exceptional interest in track and field. Growing up in a modest neighborhood, Bin was always active, participating in local sports events, especially running. As a child, Bin wasn't initially recognized for his athletic talent but was known for his relentless determination and the drive to push himself beyond his limits. He spent most of his free time running around his neighborhood, often challenging friends and family members to races. His dedication and competitive nature caught the attention of a local coach, who suggested that he join the track and field club. At the age of 12, Bin joined a youth athletics program in Hanoi. It was here that he began to formally train, focusing on sprints, particularly the 100 and 200 events. His natural speed quickly became evident, and his training progressed rapidly under the guidance of his first coach, who recognized his potential. Bin's ability to accelerate and maintain speed in his races set him apart from other athletes his age, and his journey in athletics was set on a promising path. Despite his limited financial resources, Bin's family supported his sporting aspirations wholeheartedly. His parents made sacrifices to ensure that he could continue his training, often prioritizing his competitions over other aspects of family life. Bin, grateful for their support, developed a strong sense of responsibility to succeed not only for himself but also for his family and his country. Early career and initial success. Pham Quoc Bin's rise in athletics was swift, as he began competing in local competitions and quickly established himself as one of the top young athletes in his province. By 2010, at the age of 17, Bin was already a regular competitor at the National Junior Athletics Championships, where he consistently posted strong performances in the 100 and 200 meters. His speed and technique impressed both his coaches and the national athletics community, and he was soon invited to join the Vietnam national athletics team. Bin's national breakthrough came in 2012, when he competed in the Vietnam National Championships. He won his first national title in the 100 meters, marking the start of his rise on the national stage. This victory earned him a place in the national training camp, where he was able to further refine his skills under the tutelage of some of the best coaches in Vietnam. At this stage in his career, Bin's focus shifted to improving his technique and race strategy, making him a more complete athlete. In 2013, he competed in the Southeast Asian (SEA) Games, an event that brought together the best athletes from the region. Although he did not medal, his performance in the 200 miles was encouraging, and he gained valuable experience racing against the region's top sprinters. Despite his young age, Bin demonstrated a level of maturity and composure that hinted at his future potential. Career peak. Dominating the national stage. Pham Quoc Bin's career reached its peak in 2015, when he began to consistently dominate sprinting events at both the national and regional levels. That year, he won the gold medal in the 100 meters at the Southeast Asian (SEA) Games held in Singapore, setting a new national record with a time of 10.23 seconds. This victory was a defining moment in his career and firmly established him as one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters. In the same 2015 SEA Games, Bin also competed in the 200 mm, securing another gold medal and further enhancing his reputation. His victories in both events made him a national hero in Vietnam, and he became widely regarded as one of the best sprinters in the region. Bin's achievements in 2015 didn't stop at the SEA Games. He went on to represent Vietnam at the Asian Athletics Championships in Wuhan, China, where he earned a bronze medal in the 200 mm. This result was significant, as it showcased his ability to compete at a high level against athletes from the entire continent. His success in 2015 was a culmination of years of dedication, training, and sacrifices, and he was widely regarded as the face of sprinting in Vietnam. With a national record in the 100 meters and gold medals at the SEA Games, Bin's peak years saw him earn recognition as one of Vietnam's finest athletes. He was often invited to represent his country in prestigious international meets and was a regular fixture at the Asian Games and Asian Championships. Main achievements: national and international success. Pham Quoc Bin's career is marked by several standout performances and milestones that cemented his place among the best sprinters in Asia. Below are some of his key achievements. 2012 Vietnam National Championships. Gold medal in the 100-meter, marking his breakthrough on the national stage. 2015 Southeast Asian Games, Singapore. Gold medal in the 100 meters, setting a new national record of 10.23 seconds. 2015 Southeast Asian Games, Singapore. Gold medal in the 200 meters. 2015 Asian Athletics Championships, Wuhan. Bronze medal in the 200. 2016 Rio Olympics. Represented Vietnam in the 100 and 200 at the Rio Olympics, marking his Olympic debut. 2017 Southeast Asian Games, Kuala Lumpur. Silver medal in the 200 meters, continuing his dominance in the region. 2018 Asian Games, Jakarta Palembang. Fifth place in the 100 meters, competing among Asia's top sprinters. Bin's dominance in the SEA Games was particularly impressive. His back-to-back gold medals in both the 100 meters and 200 meters in 2015 confirmed his status as one of the premier sprinters in the region. His national record in the 100 meters, which he set during the 2015 SEA Games, was a remarkable achievement and stood as a testament to his speed and training. In addition to his success at the regional level, Bin made a significant mark at the continental level, competing regularly in the Asian Athletics Championships and the Asian Games. His strong finishes, including a bronze medal in the 200 meters at the 2015 Asian Athletics Championships, demonstrated his competitive edge against Asia's top sprinters. The final years and transition to coaching. By 2020, Phạm Quốc Bin began to feel the toll that years of intense competition had taken on his body. Injuries, particularly to his hamstrings and knees, began to slow him down, and he struggled to maintain the same level of performance. Despite undergoing numerous recovery sessions and physiotherapy, it became increasingly clear that his body was no longer capable of withstanding the demands of top-level sprinting. In 2021, after careful consideration, Bin made the difficult decision to retire from competitive athletics at the age of 28. He had reached the peak of his career and, having achieved his goals, felt that it was time to pass the baton to the next generation. Following his retirement, Bin transitioned into coaching and mentoring young athletes. He was determined to share his knowledge, skills, and experience with the next wave of sprinters in Vietnam. His passion for the sport, combined with his first-hand experience at the highest level, made him an ideal mentor for aspiring athletes. Bin worked closely with the Vietnam national athletics team, focusing on sprint coaching and developing new talent. Legacy and impact on Vietnamese athletics. Phạm Quốc Bin's legacy is one of immense contribution to the development of sprinting in Vietnam. His national records, gold medals, and consistent podium finishes at the Southeast Asian Games, Asian Championships, and Asian Games have set a high bar for future Vietnamese athletes. Bin's achievements on the international stage helped raise the profile of Vietnamese athletics and inspired countless young athletes to pursue their dreams. As a coach, Bin continues to shape the future of Vietnamese sprinting. His insights, discipline, and work ethic serve as a guiding light for young sprinters looking to follow in his footsteps. Through his involvement in grassroots sports development, Bin is ensuring that his legacy lives on in the next generation of athletes.